Everyone's always talking about Marvel copied DC. DC's an original, so like they do it better. Or like DC copied Marvel and Marvel's original. Shut the fuck up. We're about to sort some stuff out right now. First up, we have Hawkeye and Green Arrow. Now I'm gonna be completely honest, these two have nothing in common except using a bow and arrow, but apparently that's enough for you big titty neckbeards to start complaining and comparing the two. Honestly, you can compare Green Arrow to Batman and just find way more similarities because fun fact, Green Arrow was actually made to write the success of Batman. That's true, look it up. And I'm not gonna do some research about who would win in a fight or whatever because that's what death battles for, that's what superpower beatdowns for. If you actually want real research, fucking go to them and leave this video. What really matters is this. Which of these two carried an entire universe of superhero content for 8 years? Which of these two gets to go home to Black Canary every night on a mattress made of $100 bills? Which of these two invented abs? Come on, the Green Arrow takes this one. Quicksilver and The Flash. Apart from the fact that The Flash has had like 1 million people take up the mantle while Quicksilver is just quick, The Flash is basically a god at this point. Like, I don't even know how he has any villains that he can't just slap into iron heights in less than a second. But let's be honest, Quicksilver has had way more memorable scenes in movies. I mean, The Flash had it a little bit too, I guess. So we're gonna have to battle this out in the only way we can with these two. Who's better at incestuous relationships? First, we have Barry Allen in CW's The Flash. He was adopted by Joey West at the age of 11. He grew up with Iris West literally as a kid to adulthood under the same house, basically by under the same father. Didn't stop him from putting a ring on it though. And it was especially weird because there was lots of emotional moments where Barry would refer to Joey as his dad, and while Joey would refer to Barry as his son, even though Iris is also his daughter. What are we doing here? Then we have Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, who are literally biological twins and made love to each other in the Ultimate Marvel comics while Wolverine sat in the bushes and watched. Yeah, that's much worse. Yeah, Quicksilver definitely takes this one. Alright, Killer Croc and the Lizard. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here, all they have in common is their reptile skin. But both the movie versions didn't really meet up to our physical standards of what we thought of the character. Killer Croc was tiny and the Lizard just looked like a bald guy. And he didn't even have a lab coat on for most of the time. So the only way we can find out who's the better reptilian adversary is comparing the only thing we can. Who's better at holding down a job? Alright, we have Kirk Connors, biologist, geneticist, genius level intellect. And let me just say, first of all, that missing arm gonna get you some bloody points with these companies trying to hit the bloody diversity quotas, you know what I'm saying? But of course, whether it's Empire State University or Oscorp, this guy keeps fucking up his career because he really wants his arm back that badly and make other people into lizard people. I feel like at this point in the Marvel Universe, you can just email Tony Stark and be like, hey, I need a fake arm that way I can never tell it's fake and super realistic, and this will stop me from trying to create lizard people and destroy all of New York City. Like, come on, isn't that hard? Then we have Killer Croc, aka Waylon Jones.
When Batman came nosing around, he was getting closer, closer.
And?
I threw a rock at him. It was a big rock.
At some point, you just feel bad for him, you know? Like, he's just a regular big guy with a skin condition. Like, he tries to get regular jobs, but no one wants to hire him. At least he gets hired pretty consistently as, like, muscle for gangs and stuff. So that's pretty good, right? That's when he's not hanging around in sewers slurping on dog shit and mice and whatever he does there. You know in Batman Earth 1 where Batman's like, you eat people, and Killer Croc's like, I don't eat people, asshole, I am one. The guy's just misunderstood sometimes. Also, going back to Kirk Connors, aka the Lizard, he ate his own son. Yeah, that actually happened. It wasn't some off-world thing. This was in the main Marvel continuity. He ate his own son. And I feel like if a company found that out about you, it probably won't hire you. So, this one goes to Killer Croc. Alright, I'm realizing there's way too many of these, so I'm just gonna do one more. We have Bucky and Robin. Now, if we want to go by skills and comic history and pop culture impact, whatever, that's a whole nother story, completely irrelevant here. Obviously, the best way to determine which of these two are better is by looking at Who died better? Bucky Barnes or Jason Todd? Everyone knows how Jason Todd died. He got catfished by his mom, got beat up by the Joker, and went off like New Year's Eve. No offense, but kind of went out like a little bitch. Like, come on. You couldn't just dodge the explosion. Couldn't just dodge the Joker. You would not catch me in that situation. I'd be like, and just fly out and escape the explosion. 100%. Bucky, however, on the other hand, he also went out like a little bitch too. Trying to deactivate some bomb on a missile, and Captain America's like, hey, let's just get off this and survive because we can't deactivate it. And Bucky's like, no, I'm gonna stay on and try to fix it, and he fucking explode. Obviously, neither of these two actually stayed dead. They both became anti-hero mercenary types. And also, listen, the answer's clearly Robin. I don't even know why I even entertain this lineup. I don't even know why I'm making this video. And if you think about it, what's the point in making any video? So your face and voice can outlive you on the internet after climate change destroys the world? Do I make these videos to seek validation in a way I never got from my peers and parents during childhood? And if you consider the fact that time gets faster and faster every year you get older, is this really the best use of my time? Is it not better to use this time to discover my purpose? Your purpose? Improve the life of others? Appreciating your loved ones while you have the chance? Right? So yeah, I'm picking Robin. Alright, that's all I have for this week. As I said before, there was way too many lineups to do and I wasn't able to do all of them in one video. Check out my vlog channel, my music, and my Instagram, and that's it.
10, 1, 5 in the open.